No, but for Giraffe here, as the sun has just dipped beneath the great mountains of the Dragon's Back. Hendry wanted that picture as the sun was in the sky, but the giraffe was uncooperative. Here it is. Now that's the male who's looking at us. And remember, I spoke a few days ago, and if you don't remember, that's absolutely fine, I'll just say it again. I said that some new research had been done, it took them 16 years to perform, which showed that darker giraffe, like this one, have a greater propensity to move around between groups. And those that are lighter tend to try and stay in loose social associations. So these chaps tend to be a bit braver about moving between groups to find mating opportunities. And maybe in the next 16 years they'll be able to tell us hormonally why that should be the case. I fear me they're going to struggle to get funding given the pressing needs of other funding requirements around the research world. I think one of these cows is almost certainly an estrus. Yes, blue jay fly, I have to sometimes pinch myself just to remind myself of how astonishing they are. You say you love them. They really are amazing creatures. So different, that's why I think we find them so amazing. And this is how giraffe courtship goes, of course, with the male doing his level best to try and convince the female to stand still, and most of the time she just won't. Very good, Hendry. Do you prefer this to the boontang? Much more. Okay. What about the lark? Close. I think they're going to go out onto the road behind us. No, Joe, you couldn't hand feed these giraffes. I imagine if they were hungry enough and you spent enough time around the same giraffe, they may tame sufficiently for you to be able to give them something to eat. I'm assuming you're thinking of Giraffe Manor in Nairobi, where the giraffes stick their heads in the window and take your granola out of your cereal bowl. I don't know if they do that, but they certainly are, they can be handled. Touched. I am now going to drive backwards onto the boundary and see if they pop out there. Whee! Have you seen any giraffes, Hendry? Ah, there they are. They are not coming this way anymore. All right, we're going to carry on going down here. Tundi has decided to take a bit of a breather, so you can have a bit of a breather with her.